What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Trying to focus in on the Washington Capitals acquiring Daniel Winnik from the Toronto Maple Leafs in exchange for Connor Carrick, a second-round pick, and Brooks Lake. Brooks Lake kind of just a throw-in to make sure the salaries match and to make sure Toronto's actually paying someone, more than the league minimum. I think, Winnik, before I go any further, Winnik every year is sought after at the trade deadline, but nobody gives a shit about him on July 1st. Like, people aren't breaking up, oh, we need Daniel Winnik. Like, oh my god. Like, trade deadline day, everyone's all about it, which maybe it's because I'm such a simpleton, I don't get it. But, you look at what Washington gave up for him, obviously, one of the more respected players in franchise history for the Capitals, but given that his contract had become a bit of an albatross, moving him, I think it's definitely a fair deal. I think, you look at a guy like Connor Carrick, a kid like Connor Carrick or whatever, 22 years old. I like his game. I thought he was going to be a little bit better than he has been. He made his NHL debut at 19. I think his offensive repertoire will continue to widen. I think given the opportunity to play in a place like Toronto, where there's more NHL openings than there are on a team gunning for the cup, and the President's Trophy for that matter, like Washington. I think that's a good thing for Carrick, and I think that'll work wonders as he'll get an NHL opportunity and a more legitimate NHL opportunity sooner than he would have in Washington, and even up a little bit, but I think getting that chance there is definitely a good thing. And I think looking at it from Washington's perspective, you give a kid a clean slate, you clear a contract, you go number two, and you land a guy that 14 points in the season, great penalty killer, kind of rounds your penalty killing unit into form, and really rounds out your bottom six. Washington, I don't think will be making any more deals in the next hour and a half. I think that's their chips are in, and they've got their team set up. And I mean they're obviously a phenomenal hockey team right now, and this is a team that can win the cup. And adding an experienced veteran like Winnik, that's played on some good teams in Anaheim, and even before that with the Coyotes, will help them going forward. So. Anyway, that's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.